Hey everyone, it's Kara again. This is gonna be the second haul I was talking about in my Christmas haul, and this is basically just books that I'm gonna be reading anywhere from the end of this month to the start of February because of midterms and all that jazz. And I have 7 books that I'm gonna be showing you, as well as what I'm currently reading. So I'll start from reading. The book that I'm reading right now is The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith. It's the first and second book, which is The Awakening and The Struggle. Now, this is a TV series, and I've seen a lot of them. I just skipped like the past 6 episodes because the channel on my TV does not get it, and I have to watch it online, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But at least I can watch it somehow. But what I've noticed, the difference is Elena has blonde hair in this. I guess blue eyes, right? Blue eyes. But in the series, she has brown hair and brown eyes, so it's kind of like weird. And I really don't remember her being so prissy. Anyway, I'm excited to read this since it's the book and I get to see the actual differences and I get everything all in one, and I kind of have to wait till the end of the season or series, the TV show, to know what happens. Next I have is The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, which I'm really excited, and this is about Percy Jackson and how he's being accused of stealing Zeus's master lightning bolt. He's like the prime suspect, and so he has to deal with all these mythological creatures and gods and everything, and he's on a quest to find the true thief, like to catch the true thief, and I'm excited about that. So next is that's the only one I did not get from the secondhand bookstore. I think it was about $7.99 at Target. The rest of the books I got are all from the secondhand bookstore. The first one is, second book in my haul, is A Bend in the Road by Nicholas Sparks, and it's just about a guy named Miles Ryan who lives in North Carolina, and he's the deputy sheriff, and he meets a girl named Sarah, and they reach out to each other and soon fall in love, and then there's a secret between them two that could destroy their whole relationship. So I'm excited about that. The last time I read Nicholas Sparks' book was probably around the time, like a couple months before the last song came out with Miley Cyrus. I read A Message in a Bottle and the last song, of course. Next is If I Stay by Gail Forman. I got this for $2.50. Oh, the other one I think was $1.99. And this is about a girl named Mia who has a lot of tough choices to make, and then one day, her and her family go for a drive, and in an instant, everything changes, and then suddenly, there's only one choice she needs to make, and that could, be the whole decision for her life. So I'm excited for this. I really like the cover. It's basic, and then it's like blue and white with a ribbon, red flower. Next, okay, I'm kind of upset just because they only had the one with the movie cover, and I don't know if it's like an OCD thing or what, but when I see books with movie covers, it kind of upsets me, because I don't think they should change it just because the movie's coming out. I mean, sometimes it's nice, I kind of like the cover for The Hobbit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I got Beastly by Alex Flynn, and I actually saw this movie. It wasn't bad at all. This was only $4.50. But I don't know. I kind of like the original cover, although I like how they have the markings. This is basically about a boy who's in New York City, and he's kind of full of himself, and he turns down this one girl, and she's a witch. Just magical stuff. I don't really know how to explain this because it's kind of all over the place for me. There's just so many different things. Once I read the book, I'll probably be able to explain it better, of course, because it's been a couple years since I've seen the movie. When did it come out? I have no idea, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember. Yeah, it's 2011. I've seen a lot of movies since then. So, I'm trying to feel like I'm being told myself. Okay. Next, I have Intertwined by Gina Showalter, and this was only $4.50. And this is about Aiden, who has black hair with inch-long blonde roots and a perfect face. And for a brief moment, a beam of sunlight hit him, and she could have sworn his eyes were striped with green, brown, and blue, and gold. But then the ray had disappeared, and the colors melted into each other, leaving only an intense black. And she says that those eyes were feral, wild, and she felt that undeniable shock that it ended as quickly as it had begun. For 1 second, seeming to hook her to a generator, jolting her, unnerving her, even hurting her, and here he was again. So it really doesn't say a lot in the back, but it talks about how Aiden can time travel, raise the dead, tell the future, and one can possess another human. He has 4 different human souls living inside of him, and each one can do one of those things. So I'm excited to read this. It's really different. I've never heard of anything like this, actually. So I'm excited for that. Next, I have Prophecy of the Sisters, which I also got for $4.50. And I really, really love this cover. I think it's just wonderful. I love the statues and how they're kind of like twins, sisters. And then the random red rose and how it's like a silvery color. And then on the back is just a quick little, I guess, summary. And it says, without the keys, something terrible will happen, something that cannot be undone, and with them I bring an end to the riddle of the prophecy and my strange part in it. If Alice and I are on conflicting sides of the prophecy, the keys would be dangerous in her hands, which means I have to find them, and I have to do it for my sister. So it's kind of, I guess it's gonna kind of be like a sister rivalry. Yeah. Oh, what is this? I'll tell you about that in a second. Says twin sisters Leah and Alice Milthrop have just become orphans. They have also become enemies as they discover their roles in the prophecy that has turned generations of sisters against each other. The girls find themselves entangled in a mystery that involves a tattoo-like mark, their parents' deaths, a boy, a book, and a lifetime of secrets. And they don't know who they can trust. And actually, I just opened this, and I found a little note. Guardian of the Gate comes out on August 1st, 2010, second of Prophecy of Sisters. Oh, I didn't say it was by Michelle Zink, sorry. So I guess somebody else to know when the second book comes out. That's kind of cool. So it's out now. I guess I'll check that out if I like this book. And sadly, this last book, however, I was really surprised to find in my secondhand bookstore because I've heard amazing things about this. It's Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, and I got that for $4.50. And I love this cover. I love the purple and how pretty she looks. It basically says Clara Gardner has recently learned that she's part angel. Having angel blood run through her veins not only makes her smarter, stronger, and faster than humans, but it means she has a purpose, something she was put on this earth to do. Figuring out what that is, though, isn't easy. And she just has visions, and she has to find her way in a world she no longer understands. And I'm honestly extremely excited for this. But yeah, those are all of the books I got. And I'm really excited to read them all, and I hope that I'll be able to get them done before February so I can go and get more books. Also, what I forgot to tell you is I actually, for the ones I got from the secondhand bookstore, I only had to buy 2 and then I got 4 free because I store credit. If you bring in a certain amount of books, you get to, you can either buy 2, get however many store credits you have free, or you can, like, let's say you have 4 store credits, you can get 1 each for $1. So I had 4 store credits and I bought 2 books. And that's what I did. Which I thought is a really good deal. I love my secondhand bookstore so much. If you guys ever want like a tour of it or anything, I'll be glad to do it. It's secluded and nice. So anyway, I'm sorry if this video, like I said, the videos are gonna be a little shy and kind of I don't really know what to do too much. Even though it's kind of bad to tell people. But I'm just gonna be honest. I hope you guys enjoy and subscribe, like, comment, and I'll put my Goodreads link in the below description so you can go check out and maybe add me as a friend, and I'll be happy to answer anything, or if you guys want a review or something like that, I'll do that. I'm thinking about doing the top 12 books of 2012 for me, so I may do that within the next couple days if I can think of the ones that I really like. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.